old Sally Mae, who decided, I'm going to go for a walk this bright sunny May in the middle of Siberia and hope nothing happens. Don't be the backpacker going up to Mount Everest, not packing a few extra layers because I've been backpacking my whole life. Doesn't matter who you are. The moment you get comfortable, that's when you're most vulnerable. Remember
That's when what?
When you're most vulnerable.
Okay.
Don't get comfortable. Stay uncomfortable your whole life. And you'll walk very happy. And that's all I got to say.
I was hoping maybe we could do some more like martial arts type techniques.
Yeah. Alright.
Wrist locks, choke defense, stuff like that.
Well, if you're going to go in for a choke, especially a full arm bar kind of hold at your wrist.
You just demonstrate it.
Oh, I don't want to shove anyone's face in this pit.
Well,
you know what? It's time to come up here, man. Alright, now I'm going to come up on a chokehold for him. I'm going to come in like this, walking forward, grip my wrist. It's a lot harder to break a grip on a wrist than a hand. When you go to grip, let's say you got someone on a cliff. What's the best way to lift them? The wrist. You think, oh, grab my hand. No, grab the wrist. It's the most leverage, easiest to grab. It's just a simple cylinder. And it's going to make it a lot harder for him to break out. If he's going to wiggle with it. If he's going to wiggle to the right, I'm wiggling to my right. If he's going to wiggle to the left, I'm wiggling with it to the left. You keep that hold. You'll actually choke him out. If you get to a point where it's a fight and you got to do it.
Can we see it? Just don't do it hard, obviously. Can we see what it looks like?
Yeah. I always come in from the front.
Show the girls need to
come in like this. I've got him like this. If he tries to wiggle this way, I'm walking with it. If he wiggles this way, I'm walking with it. You're keeping that hold. The more you hold this hold, the longer you can hold it, the quicker he's going to pass out. When he passes out, you can walk back, and he's just going to fall right over.
Well, they can still fight, right? Can't they go like with their elbow and...
That's the thing.
What if Simon's
again with the demonstration?
Yeah.
I'm right here in front of him. He can try to elbow me with that elbow, but he's not going to get much leverage.
Simon, go ahead and do
he needs to
elbow
catch the
there.
distance.
Just show, fight back a little bit.
So no, you can't use that arm. Try this one right here. Elbow. See what I mean? He doesn't have that leverage to get a hit in. He doesn't have the leverage.
If he elbows with this arm back.
Try to elbow backwards.
This way.
To the belly,
you want to slam back.
Yeah, like that.
Oh, that's my belly. Oh, you're just giving me a little love tap there. He can keep doing that once he doesn't have the leverage.
If he wiggles, though, what is it? How do you defend against the wiggle?
When he starts wiggling, you walk with it.
Can we Simon, just get in there and wiggle?
Yeah.
Pick him up.
One last time. Okay? What you're going to do, Simon, is I want you to have a wiggle out. Ready? You're going to try to wiggle out as much as you can. Ready? Go.
Just try to get out
of
it.
Go with it. If he tries to go this way,
get out of there, Simon.
Really try it. Really try it, because I'm going to keep walking with you.
Are you liking it?
See? You just walk with him. You keep where he's going. You got to read the feet. See what I mean? He's walking with me. He's not in control. That is the whole point of all these attacks. Control. Take that control away. Take away the motivation.
Can you demonstrate it on the doll?
I feel like if I did that, like choke someone and they elbow me, it would really hurt, and I would stop choking them.
Yeah, but
you're not supposed to choke people. This is defense, not offense.
Well, no, it's a different defensive measure, man.
Yeah, but why would you be attacking somebody? Why would you be attacking somebody in the first place, Lynn?
No, I'm defending myself by choking them.
Yeah. Okay.
So here's the thing. A fight's gonna hurt, ain't it? No matter what, I can sit there, choke you. I can slap you around. I can make like Vegeta punch you in the gut. It's gonna fucking hurt, Letty. It's gonna fucking hurt because reality fucking hurts. Yes, it's gonna hurt.
If you hit the cord, then it just bodies them, you know? It's like...
Really?
Let's demonstrate that choke just on everybody so they get a feel for it.
Alright. Come on.
We'll start with Letty, actually.
Start with Letty? Okay. Alright, Letty.
Don't hurt her, obviously.
Obviously. I want you to try to wiggle out. This way. This way. Give it a shot if you want.
Elbow his leg, come on.
Yep. See what I mean? She's got no leverage. She's completely at my control. See what I mean? Completely at my control. There's no wiggling out of it if you move with them, because the moment you move away from them, that applies pressure on the bar. That's what you call is the bar. You apply pressure on the bar, you have a likelihood of fall. But if you keep moving with them, you tighten that grip up. Go a little harder. Use your leverage. When she went down, she lost. As soon as you go down in that kind of hold, you're done.
Really?
Yeah, because I'm above her now. All I gotta do is stick my knee on your back. Stick my knee on your back, legs, you ain't moving.
Yeah.
And like I said, you're not going to get attacked with someone smaller than you unless they're stupid. You're going to get attacked with someone much bigger, much stronger, much more of a carnivore.
Big time.
Yourself. That's the honest God truth.
Let's show Sylvia. Let's get her acclimated to this, to the bar.
Now remember, you're going to travel with the person. Our hand on the wrist. She's going to try to elbow, try to walk with her. Walk with her. Even if she tries it, you walk with her. And she slipped out from that. She chooses a good wardrobe. One last thing for you guys. It's a pretty passive kind of tip. You're going to use a baseball bat. Put a sock on it. You're going to use a weapon. Put a sock on it.
If you use what in a sock?
A weapon.
A weapon, okay.
For instance, that bat.
Yep.
Put a sock on it. You want to why? Let's say I come and swing right at you. And you grab that bat. You got some of that? If I come at you with this,
Let's get a
you're
sock.
going to grab it. You're going to grab and stop it, right?
Yeah.
You got all the grip of that bat. Put a sock on the tip and I come at you, it's just going to slip off.
Yeah.
And while I'm going through the motion, you're catching the sock, and this is coming right through your face.
Yeah.
Can you tell us the way to get out of the chokehold?
That's where that phrase "catching socks" comes from.
Nope, that's where fighting dirty comes in. Let's face it. We've all got external organs. Males, we have balls. The ladies, they have breasts. We all got points that are weak for us. So ladies, if you get in the hole with a man, don't be afraid to reach back there and grab some berries. Let me tell you, berry pickers are some of the best people you ever meet, and they're also some of the safest out there. You want to grab and you shake down. When this comes down, we go down.
Can you maybe demonstrate like a good ball girling technique?
Cup and Foley, like that. Make sure you feel both those internal testes, and you just rip it down. Don't be afraid to pull as hard as you can. I mean, pull harder than your daddy sat there and tried to pull that door open.
Can you demonstrate it?
Any of you guys want to come volunteer?
I'm good at that.
You sure? I'm going to tell you right now, the straightest feelings you'll ever meet. I ain't the kind of guy that changes his mind after feeling one pair of brass balls.
Anything else?
I'm gonna have to pass.
Alright, well. What about the high school up here, man? Easy when scared. Easy when scared. See, these techniques are so scary that a man like this guy right here, who's bigger than me, is afraid.
I know about the berry pickers.
Oh, yeah. And if you're being taken by a woman, don't be afraid to be a hole digger. Anytime a sexual organ has touched you remotely in a harmful way, it's gonna hurt. Ladies, getting kicked down there, doesn't it hurt?
Yeah, it hurts.
Like a lot, don't it?
Yeah, same with tits.
Exactly.
Like,
Chris, what's a good hole digging technique?
it hurts.
You want an open hand? Palm grab. You want to sit both the nuts in your palm.
I'm talking about hole digging.
You mean?
Like
Choke?
you said if you're going against a woman, don't be afraid to hole dig.
No. Hold it.
Yeah.
You take your fingers in there. You go up, get it in there, and then just start pulling up. 2 fingers in, palm like this, pull up. It's a little different with women. You almost got to pull them towards you like that.
Kind of like
But you do it.
bowling ball.
Basically, you're like one hole bowling ball. Yeah. Oh, definitely 2 holes. Well, I mean, And typically we got a billion of them on us for sweat, so either way, like
Just
a
the
bowling ball.
major ones.
Huh?
There's a billion holes, but we're just talking about the major ones.
Exactly, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7-hole ball, but still. Just like a 1-hole bowling ball. You sit it in, get your palm there at the base, and just pull. Pull forward, or if you're going on the underside, be more flexible, pull forward. You knock them off their feet. The nerves down there are going to hurt like a bitch. For that, I don't know what it's like to have that happen, right? I'll never know. But as a guy when you're kicking the balls, you can't get a puke.
It kind of is like paralyzed. It kind of just paralyzes you for a sec.
Exactly, and that's all you need is a second. 1 second to get that hold off you. 1 second.
It just curves off.
Yep. These are tips I wish I knew back when I was young. When I was 13. And I had a female bigger than me. Exactly. I wasn't strong at that time. I wasn't smart. If I was smart, I would have checked my back at every moment. If I was smart, I would have told the person, nah, you can't be able to hurt your monkey's back. But I wasn't. I didn't play it smart. But now that I have that knowledge, I want to try to protect as many people as possible. So people, if you're watching this right now, remember, go with the wiggles, give it a little jiggle, and if worse comes to worse, grip and pull. That's all you got to do, really. But you want to try to avoid any have to use this. Ever. You want to avoid it. Because in all honesty, violence is ugly. We got a pretty man right here who doesn't need any violence in his life. We got some lovely people here who don't need that kind of crap in their life.
I like a little bit of violence.
We can talk about that later. Anyhow, no one wants to have senseless violence in their life. No one wants to have to cause it. Just be observant. Make sure you know where you're at. Make sure you know what's behind you. What's in front of you and what's to your sides. Because it's like Muldoon said from Jurassic Park. One will come at you from the front, 2 of them, the side. And then there's my little lesson in self-defense. Mixture of observation, willingness to give up dignity, and willingness to fight dirty. Shove your fist down that lion's mouth. Shove your fist down that polar bear's mouth. Because it very well could be the last thing you have, option-wise, to defend yourself. It's going to be scary. It's going to be terrifying. It's one of the most terrifying things that happen to you. Someone just randomly comes up wanting to hurt you. Animal comes up wanting to hurt you. You gotta match that energy. Don't walk around acting like prey. Don't walk around not observing everything you see. Don't walk around understanding the things you're going into. Because I'm going to say it one last time. It's when you make choices that you're not informed on, those are the ones you're going to regret. When you get comfy, doing the same monotonous thing, that's when you fuck up. It's never when you're super serious about something. It's never when you're uncomfortable about something. Never. When you get comfy, they see you get comfy. They see you relax your shoulders. They see you slouch down. They see you relaxing even for a moment. And anyone smarter than a 5th grader will tell you that's the wrong point to attack. That is why, when wolves go to take a shit in the woods, there's 4 of them watching the 6. That is why penguins, when they have a child, this is a true fact, by the way, it's disgusting, mind you, and you will look like penguins with a whole new light. But when they have a kid, male gets left with the egg for up to 6 months. Mother goes out and hunts, refattens up, reproduction takes a lot out of a female, regardless if you're a human or if you're a bird. And what do the males do? Stand in one position, like this. 6 months. All in one giant gaggle. That's not a joke. Whole continent-sized flocks of penguins. About as close as me and Simmons right now. Do you think they leave the group to go take a shit, take a piss? No. They will projectile shit on this. They will willingly turn over and just... And you want to know why? Because the moment they stop and go out to use the bathroom, they leave the egg alone, which leaves it vulnerable to other penguins trying to kill it, and other animals wanting to steal it. They step out to use the bathroom alone, they leave themselves open to predators. polar bears, walruses. Now, if you're a walrus, right, and you're coming up on a penguin, you'd probably want to be alone. So, to be honest, be nasty. Be gross. Don't go shitting on your neighbor, for Pete's sake. That might get you a few charges. I should know. But, be ready to fight gross if you need to. Use whatever you have available to you at any moment. Be it your fist, your hair, piss shit, be it a gun, knife, be it your friend's little brother next to you that you pick up and spear someone with, be it your puppy dog, little Pomeranian that you pick up and chuck like a baseball. Fight dirty, because fighting ain't clean.
Thank you, Sensei.
Do you have any wrist locks?
No wrist locks.
Okay. All right. Thank you so much, Chris. Good shit. All right. I think we all learned something. Well done.
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah. Maybe the students should go get a drink. Morning's tired and dehydrated then.